All right, everyone. We are here and we're here feeling thankful, feeling rejuvenated, feeling joyous, joyful, whatever you want to say. We're feeling fierce. That's what we're feeling.
Fierce as fuck. Yes. Welcome to our thank you hour, where we thank all of our patrons who supported us this previous month and our shenanigans and bullshit, because that's who makes this possible. Listeners like them. Uh, Kicking
Truly.
it off with our good friend and neighbor, Alma Clark, who some of you might be getting familiar with on our podcast soon, but also follow Alma and Nightmare on Fifth
One,
Street.
two, three, four, five. There's four other streets.
We could do this, y'all, together. And also horror movie blog where I have a job. Support that. Support that. We love it when I have a job.
Yes. And next we've got Anthony Jerome, who you know from the pod. Great guest. We love having him on the show.
Listen, I'm an Anthony Stan account. We also have Bob Cole.
Yes. Next we've got Chels. Always a blast. Always having fun. Feeling fierce.
Listen, short is unite. And next up, Chris Love, who we made endure another Friday 13th with us. I don't know why she still talks to us, but I'm happy she does.
We're so sorry, but we're so glad to have you here.
Listen.
And I get the other half of the Alma sister trio with Dahlia de Leon. Thank you so much for supporting us. We love you, Dahlia. And yeah.
Yes, I was supposed to say it, Dahlia, when I was in Austin, but schedules and festivals happened. It's going to happen again someday. Listen, we are two busy bitches in the world. Speaking of Fantastic Fest, I got to meet Danny Villanueva Jr. because he was there with his movie, What Happened to Dorothy Bell. It's found footage with Black people. You better fucking watch it. Look.
Nice. Love it. And next we have the lovelies from D180. Y'all go check out their pod. They are a blast. We've had them on the show multiple times, individually, together, all of us together. We're all in this together. Here we go.
Listen, they're the Destination Podcast. I am also thanking Dylan, who's been like a day one subscriber. We've had Dylan with us forever, and I like that we're keeping it going. I like where we're going with this. Ooh, how many times can I say going and do some shoulder work?
Boom. Boom. And next we've got Eric Riley. Eric, thank you so much for subscribing to Fierce Street.
And we got that Jamie, aka Glitter Burrito.
Pew, 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 pew.
At the time of this recording, her birthday is almost upon us. What are you doing for the Glitter Burrito? Don't ask what the Glitter Burrito is doing for you.
Ask not what the Glitter Burrito is doing for you. Ask what you are doing for the Glitter Burrito.
Listen.
And from one many times guest to another many times guest, two in fact, we got Jazz and Kat from Girl That's Scary. Y'all know we go up for. Sorry, y'all can't talk tonight. We go up for Girl That's Scary. We love them. We have them on all the time. Yeah, go check them out.
We love them. I just spent the week with them because friendship. I am also shouting out Jesse Salisbury, who is a theater friend of ours who's been here forever and a damn day, and we love to see it. Thank you, Jesse.
Yes. And next we have the lovely Stan, the mechanic. He fixes all of our cars and all of our hearts. We love Stan. And yeah, go check out his stuff. He's got lots of great content.
Right. He is Stan the man, but also the mechanic, duality. Up next, Josh Corngut, who've also had a bunch of fucking episodes over here and is over there at Dread Central doing things with his podcast, Development Hell. That was not supposed to be a trick question. Why was it a trick question? Where'd my brain go? It just shuddered. Look.
Yeah, so next, I think I say this every month, but if you love us, if you hate us, if you're indifferent, you can blame this next person. Julie Mullenkamp, who created us in some ways.
Listen,
spawned
I'm the way I am.
Spawned us.
Every time you fight with me, just now a bad bitch told me this is where I was meant to be.
Yeah.
I am also here to thank Kate S. Miles, who I got to meet in Salem, and I'm hoping to see in another festival soon because Kate's just lovely.
Yes. And next we've got Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, for subscribing to Fierce Street's Patreon.
And we are here with Kimberly Lee Ann, my good sis, who I got to meet at Midsummer Scream all too briefly. I'm hoping the next time I'm in California, we can have more than a few minutes because Midsummer Scream is a time, y'all. As soon as you walk in, your wallet's just snatched. You have T-shirts and things you didn't know you wanted and needed. And like the weekend is gone. And you're like, but where did it go? It just started. And they're like, go home. Go home.
Get out of here.
Listen.
Next, we've got Kitty Faye Woods. Thank you so much for subscribing and having a fierce name.
Listen, support your local drag performers in Chicago. Yes, go see Kitty Faye Woods, whatever they're doing next. I don't know because I just got back into town and my brain is still on top of the car. We didn't even put it in this. We didn't put it in the seat. It's like Raising Arizona. We drove off and left it. But like, support Kitty Faye. Up next, we got Christy, who I'm a fan of. Christy's been with us for a very long time.
Boom. Yes. Next, we've got Lisa Macronopoulos. Thank you so much, Lisa, for subscribing. And yeah, we love having you here on the Fear Street.
And then we got Murray. I always say it weird because it's Meri, so I think it's Mary. But also, I'm from Missouri, so I just blend all the vowels. So you can't catch me.
She's like, my ear.
It's like, did she say Maury? I don't know. Play it back. You can't tell. Bitches.
Next up, we've got Michael B. from People Under the Scares. Check them out. They're a blast. They're so funny and so fun and do some great stuff over there. So check out their pod.
And give the People Under the Scares Patreon because they're doing Fuck My Hellmouth and introducing Bobby to Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes, they're doing the Lord's work.
They really are, or Satan's work.
Well, depends on if you're talking about the actors or the creator.
Well. Nicholas Brendan might be on the side of Josh Whedon. We'll circle back to that in a different recording. We are also shouting out our good sis, Midge Munster, from our undergrad days, who is now a professional Munster, ruling the world. Also just had a birthday. Yes. Apparently, all the people we like were born around this time. So I guess all their parents were busy 9 months ago, like however many years ago.
Truly. Next, we have Mike Unofficial. They are a fantastic pod host. They are great. We love them here on Fear Street. Thank you so much for subscribing.
Mike with the Railed Rex. Oh, and the hot takes. Every time I talk to Mike, my face is cracked. And I'm never ready, but I keep doing it.
Here we are.
Up next, we have Nasha Horn. I need to really ask because I bother Miss Horn all the damn time. And I'm just like, well, also, how to say your first name?
Yes. And next we have Nina Van Heeswick. Thank you so much, Nina, for subscribing to the Fear Street.
And now we got Quincy. We love Quincy. Miss Quincy. Need to have a watch party with Quincy soon.
Yes, agreed. Next up, we have Rachel Berkovich, who is surviving Arkansas with me. We're down here in the hellmouth that is Arkansas.
Talk about fucking a hellmouth. Like woo! And we have Rachel Annette, who's how Rachel Berkovich found us. My friend who spent too much time in Arkansas once upon a time.
They survived Arkansas. They did.
It's gonna be a Netflix documentary special. And Rachel is also a Yale award-winning playwright. So put some respect on Rachel's name. Pay Rachel for some things because Rachel picks up the brunch tab a lot for poor bitches like me.
So really, we're paying for your brunch. Okay, I got it.
Yes, you know the life I'm trying to aggress into drinking to. It's not cheap. And a lot of you are going to have to pick up some side work. Like, I'm just saying.
Next up, we've got Robin Mercott. Thank you so much, Robin, for subscribing to the Fear Street Patreon.
And we got another badass podcast in Scary Stuff Podcast, who's also been here since day one. Ooh, yeah, I did that.
It's like we're from the 90s.
Right. Listen, my brain is every decade. It's all in me.
Next up, we have Suzanne Storr. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting us and being fierce, because everyone on this list is fierce, so you've got to be.
The fiercest fucking list. Our Patreon is fiercer than yours. We'll take them. We'll take them if it's not a sport. If it's a sport, just set it out. But if it's not a sport, we're going to fucking win. We're going to dominate, yo. Yeah.
If it's a drinking sport, we might win. We might be okay.
We could win that ourselves. Like, just...
Get some beer pong going. We got it down.
Listen. Have somebody pick up a round of like burgers for afterwards. I'm gonna need that bread. I'm getting old. I also have to shout out Veronica Six Smith for having a cool name and being a supporting patron.
Yes, and we can't talk about hot takes without mentioning the next person, Yutaka Tamanaha. They always come with some hot takes.
Listen, if it's one thing Yutaka's serving, it's rompers and hot takes. And I must stand.
That's the name of the bio. Listen, rompers and hot takes. The story of Yutaka Tamanaha.
A production company. Rompers and hot takes. Yes.
But yeah, so that is our Patreon subscribers for this month. Thank you all so much. We couldn't do what we do without all of your dollars.
Literally, two bitches like us cannot rent movies. We cannot afford StreamYards. We cannot afford semi-wig maintenance on those days. So thank you for being a friend again.
Yes. Travel down the road and back again. We'll see y'all next month. As
Bye.
always, stay fierce out there.
I know where my line goes.
Bye.